Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Today's topic is going to be Valentine's Day. I know Christmas just literally finished and Easter is approaching, but we still have Valentine's Day in the middle. We still got a few more weeks, so I thought I'd put a video together, just cover a few ideas. So please make sure you stay tuned. I do apologize for the setup because literally I just leaned my phone against my air fryer and I thought I would just quickly put this video together, so it will give us a few more weeks to prepare for Valentine's Day. I read something that actually made quite a lot of sense. When it comes to Valentine's Day gifts, I think we should really get two small gifts. The first gift should be about how we feel about the other person, so how we appreciate them, so it should be more about appreciation. The second gift should be about the desires. So when it comes to appreciation, I just put a few ideas together that they would be more like practical ideas that you for example, if they like to go to a football game, you get them a football ticket or football top or their perfume. Or I think subscription is a very good idea as well, if you know what your other half, your partner, is into. And practical things such as a torch, a key ring, clothing, aftershave, or any kind of pampering that would be more like a practical side of it rather than the more like the romantic side of it, if it makes sense. So one gift I think should be about more like practicality. I mean, I'm personally a very practical person, so I think I'm going to be picking one of these gifts out for my husband. And the second one is more about things that doesn't cost you a fortune. The first thing shouldn't really cost us a fortune anyway. I don't believe that we have to spend a lot of money on Valentine's Day gifts to make it memorable. I know, going out for a meal is extremely expensive on the day. So I think what you could do, for example, just do a little DIY wine and cheese party at home. Or what's also memorable, which would be covering more like the second type of gift, that you put a note together, or you could even write a letter to your partner to say why you fancy her or fancy him, why what you love about them, special qualities, because I think we probably don't actually tell the other half how much they mean to us in words. So it could be one of the things that it doesn't cost a fortune. It's just like being thoughtful, reminding them that they are important. And as I said, there are loads of things that money can buy, but there are more things that money can't buy. And one of the things is being just letting them know how much they mean to us. Just a few more ideas. I mentioned subscription, torch, perfume, and all the other things that your other half would love. But also what I read, I think it's a brilliant idea, is a voucher booklet. I know that people sometimes do it for like birthdays as well, when you kind of put a little book together with like detachable little pieces of papers that one sessions of babysitting, or I do the washing up, or I cook dinner, or I go out and do surprise you with something. So that would be like, or like giving you a massage. So that would be like a little booklet that you kind of tear a piece out, and then you say, oh, okay, so I'm going to be using this voucher now, so I like you to do, let's say, laundry for a week or 2 weeks. You can go a little bit extreme, but I think it's a very, very good idea. And I actually did come across something funny as well the other day when I was like preparing for this, because I kind of wanted to, I didn't really want to like wing this video. I wanted to actually do a little bit of preparation. one of the funny things that I read, which I think is absolutely brilliant. Some may not find it brilliant, but I think it's quite funny. A note to say you can stop this conversation at any time. I actually think it's quite funny because, you know, it's like bubbling away, and I think sometimes I definitely know that my husband sometimes he just wants peace and quiet. So I think he would definitely love that note where he could just, you know, he could just show it to me that, you know, I'd like to stop this conversation here. But anyway, just on a funny note. And then what else, considering their hobbies as well, so it could be, as I mentioned, it could be football related, it could be golf related, it could be, you know, it could be anything really, but it's, as I said, it's more like about the practicality side. And what I think is good as well to, you know, maybe recreate your first date where you first met, you know, go back to the place where you first met. I know it would be quite difficult in my husband's case because that place probably been transformed into several places already, so the original place where we first met is not actually around. So anyway, I'm gonna wrap this up now. I wanted to put some food for thought out there because I know Valentine's Day is approaching. And rather than buying, I don't believe in like buying loads of kind of junky stuff. I call them junky stuff, which is like unnecessary stuff, if you say. So definitely I think one present for practicality, and then the other present would be more about, you know, that we don't say very often or we don't say enough. And the other thing as well, before I forget, to put a picture of the two of you in a lovely frame, and it's something that, you know, take a picture, or maybe an old picture, or maybe a picture that you already forgotten about it, and obviously it has to be a meaningful picture. Just, you know, put it in a frame and give it to them on Valentine's Day. Some people may find it's cheap, but I don't think it's cheap because the thought that counts, I think. And anyway, I'm gonna wrap this video up now. So thank you very much for tuning in. I know it's a little bit early for Valentine's Day, but I wanted to be prepared. I definitely will start cracking on and think about what I'm going to get for my husband this year. And so hopefully you find this video useful. And if you're a returning subscriber, returning viewer, thank you very much for coming back. If you're a new viewer, thank you very much for finding me. And please don't forget to check out, I'm just gonna link the Father's Day gift video to the end of this. I know it's a Father's Day special, but you might be able to get some good ideas for Valentine's Day. Thanks again. Have a lovely day. I'll can't wait to see you in the next video. Take care. Goodbye for now.